Hey everybody, welcome to Boston Buyables. I at first have to apologize that today's episode is going to be a very short episode, but anyway, what you're looking at on screen right now is the chaotics that I've decided that I will be going for over the course of this series. I'm going to try and get the chaotic kite shield, an offhand CLS, offhand chaotic crossbow, eagle eye kite shield, and the chaotic maul. The eagle eye and the maul are mainly for necks, and then the other ones are just for various things that I want. And so I got on today. I didn't get much time to play as I've been very busy, and that's the reason that this episode is short today. But I went and soloed Bandos. I was there for probably half an hour, maybe a little bit more, and I did end up getting a drop. I'll throw that in at the end of the video. Everything that I did though was not live commentary. It's all pre-recorded. Recording the commentary now because when I was recording I couldn't talk. My mom was asleep in the room next to me and didn't want to wake her up because she wasn't feeling too well. So anyway, went to Bandos, and it's actually pretty good. From what I found so far, I took a BGS, which I have, and then I also took my chaotic longsword, and then for my offhand I used the enhanced Excalibur. And I was like switching back and forth between the two, and so far I haven't really been able to tell which is actually doing better. The two-handed weapon is great for when you use AoE abilities. You can hit the minions pretty well, and then sometimes by the time you finish up the general kill, you can have the ranger and the melee killed already, and so that was pretty cool. If you're using a chaotic maul, of course, it would be a lot better. And then, since the chaotic maul is a whole lot better than a god sword, it might actually be better that way, but so far I think it's been about equal. If I can get my offhand CLS and then my chaotic maul, I can come back to Bandos and try and test that out. I'll record how many kills I get in an hour using dual wielding CLSs, and I'll record how many kills I get in an hour using a chaotic maul. And so, I mean, it's just kind of interesting to see that. You do take more damage using the chaotic maul. Like, for instance, I trioed Bandos a little while ago, and I literally did not eat a single food that entire trip. I just started banking some of my food so that I could hold some of the drops that I got. But overall, soloing is pretty fun here. And, like, it's a different atmosphere than, like, team bossing. And I seem to enjoy it a lot because you don't have to rely on people, and the worlds for Bandos have been pretty empty as of late. I mean, Bandos items really aren't that amazing, but it's still a decent amount of money, especially if you have a pack yak. But I have noticed that so far, I think in like about 30 minutes in the boss room, I ate like, I think 6 or 7 pieces of food. So, I mean, you do eat food every once in a while. Some of them I probably could have stretched using Soul Split and some other things, but trying to like conserve prayer so that I could use Turmoil and stay longer. I did sometimes not use Soul Split and I just take the damage because I knew that I had that backup supply of food. And so yeah, overall the things that I've done, just trying out different bosses. Zamorak's really fun. It's a different experience there because you're like pretty much mage is the best way to go there. And Bandos has no weakness, so I'm thinking I'm gonna try out, like I said, the dual CLSs, the chaotic maul, but then I also might try out a mage setup and a range setup for Bandos as well, just because, like I said, he has no weakness, so all combat styles should work well on him. And something I do have to say about the combat styles, I've heard a lot of people complaining about how long KC's been taking, and one thing I noticed today, that when I got my KC, I was checking the weaknesses of all Bandos followers, and the majority of them, if not all of them, I'm not sure if I remember correctly, if it was all of them or just the majority, but pretty much all of them do have a weakness to earth spells. So if you bring just like a stack of air runes and earth runes, it's really only 2 inventory spaces that you're going to be using, and that'll speed up your KC a lot. So I think I'll try that next time and compare it, because Casey was kind of long this time around, and so that's the reason I was looking at the weaknesses. And I think that using the mage spells might be good, because then you can exploit the weakness of the Bandos followers to get Casey a lot faster. And so that's pretty much it for this video. I wanted to get a video out today, and then kind of doing what I did with like my last Friday. I wasn't able to get an episode out, so on Saturday and Sunday I kind of did an episode. I'm thinking I'm going to have a 3-day in a row type of thing with this, because this episode wasn't really too long, not too much in it. So I should be getting a video out tomorrow, and then Thursday as well. So that should be pretty cool. And then Friday I'm going to be busy in the afternoon, and possibly the evening, but I'm going to try and get maybe a couple next kills in, and I'll record that, and then Saturday morning do a little bit more PVMing, some nice live commentary, and then by Saturday afternoon I should have another episode out. So just stay tuned for all of that, and thank you guys for watching so far. I hope you're liking the series, as it's been going pretty well so far. I mean, up to about 25 mil now. The trip's over, but like I said, this isn't live commentary, so you can only see the boss room right now, but as it stands, I'm almost at 25 mil. So thank you guys for watching, and please give it a like if you did enjoy it, and also if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'll have plenty of good content coming out, and it shouldn't be too long until I switch over to a daily setup for this series. I was doing it every other day, but I'm thinking it shouldn't be too long until I can switch over and be doing it every single day, have a new episode out for you guys. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.